Yo, oh, what a mod to just do. My introduction completely fumbled. Let's ignore that. Hello. Hi, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Aki. Hello, Lure. Hello, Motive. Ooh, how are you all doing today? So good to see you all. Chichi Bean, yeah, I've got the Bean Navi today. I keep telling myself like, oh, I wanna use the PNG so that I use less resources, but I'm just so addicted to this cute little cat boy. Let's say Saturni barely runs any CPU, it's all good. Practicing rally driving a bit, hell yeah, let's go. Good luck with that. I was so hyped for you. Thank you so much for the hydration checks. This goes for the whole chat, what with there being like 3. I've got some water with grenadine right here. Why did I fake a French accent? I literally speak it. Anyway, I've got some water with grenadine, it's nice. It's the classic, like, berry flavor because I love my berries. If it's red or blue, I would eat it or drink it. I'm gonna be very real for you. It's time for French Phoenix, and today we will be using a walkthrough. I will stop doing the French accent, it's too believable. Just a playground kinda where I can try stuff out for rally driving. That's even more awesome. You get to just freestyle it, try things out. It's all extremely exciting. So yeah, I'll be using a walkthrough today, even though I was warned, like in the Discord, that it's gonna be a long case most likely. So I'm okay with that. I got plenty of sleep. I got a nap until an hour before the stream started. We're in the middle of part 4-1 trial, as I got kind of stuck after presenting the silk hat. And we're pretty sure Acro's lying. We don't know if he's the culprit though. Turnabout Big Top. It's getting personal now. Not that I hate the case, it's a case, it's what it is. I like the characters. Lying his ass out in court. Oh, we're just going right here. Yeah, exactly where I left off. Did Acro have an accomplice? Yes? No? You're already dying, by the way. Okay, let's go to the guide and scroll this in our own pace. No need to rush. Let's get him to fess up. Let's get him to tell the truth. I'm so sick of lies. How to deal with liars recently. Got an insane pedal set for my setup. Ooh. So I can go through 128 different brake fields. That's so good, Motive. Let's go. Oh, I'm hyped for you. There are really that many kinds of brakes? 128 and I assume even more? No, please don't eat my VTuber. Oh, goodness. Oh, those are right above my cat ears. Oh, no. Right, scrolling the guide. We didn't get all that far after the silk hat, to be fair. Option 3, option 2, okay, so he didn't. We did figure out about all the branching options. The guide is spoiler free, so that's really good. It just tells me things like, here choose option number 2, there choose option number 1. Present this item without telling me what's going on. It's a good guide, that's how I want them to be. Especially the list format, it's really convenient. One with thick metal springs can take up to 100 kilograms compression. Ooh. Rubber dampers, another box going up to 98. Interesting. I don't know nearly enough about regular cars, race cars, tires, brakes, what have you, wheels. I was really bad at physics at school. I don't drive. I'm almost 30. I don't think I'm ever going to drive. What do you think, Francisca? This must be... Oh, I'm not doing voices. What's wrong with me? Now then. This must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice. Not this time, Von Karma. What? You're not going to sucker me into this one. Really badass if you ignore the part where we saw all the branching options if you answer wrong and lost a bit of health. But okay. What are you blubbering about, Mr. Wright? I don't even know, man. There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. Damn, so we're really pointing fingers at Acro. Order! Order! What the? What are you getting at? Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Now I'm going to have to prove... Now I'm going to have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that? Way to encourage me, Mike. I know what I can do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. Alright, then let's do it. Mr. Phoenix Wright. If this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right? Set at 80 kilos for a rally. Main racing I do is 100 kilos. The pedal only has 1 centimeter of travel, so it's quite a workout when I go for the longest races. I can barely even picture how that all works, but that definitely sounds like a workout. 1 centimeter handling 100 kilos sounds pretty rough. Well, make sure you're not overexerting yourself, Motive. I know that driving for a long time can get tiring. My mom's told me and I've seen her. Yeah, sounds like legs of steel. I completely agree with Aki. So strong. Yep, everybody make sure you're taking good care of yourselves, good care of your bodies, as good care as you can of your minds, staying hydrated, snacking. You went for 5 hours and it was alright? That's good. You're building up stamina. Just make sure to take breaks in between. And I'm shrimping. Yes, I'm not shrimping. For once, I'm sitting properly at the chair. Harder I have to brake, the harder the pedals press. It's very similar to the car you drive in real life. Damn. I know who to call if I need a ride. Just kidding. If I need a... We've been talking about maybe going to a theme park someday with my friends in real life, you know, and I want to go on the really fast rides. It's been a very long time to me, but I remember liking the fast rides. We need a zombie ride. A Zoomy ride! A Zoomy ride! Yes, a Zoomy ride. I was gonna say zombie ride sounds seasonal, but... Crashes into the judge. He stays unreactive. I rub his bald head for good luck. Yeah, the most experience I have driving a car is with go-karting at theme parks. Was similar to your racing setup? That makes sense. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingaling? Where was Mr. Dingaling? Ah. So Mr. Dingaling is Acro, Mo didn't do nothing, Mo is innocent. I forgot where the crime scene was. Mr. Dingaling is Acro, right? I like to think it's here. No, I don't want to lose a lot of health. On average, I was able to break everyone else that was carrying more speed through the turns. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, the free space between Mo and Acro's room, right? It can't be anywhere else. This game loves to make me doubt myself and my whole sense of logic. Take that. There's no way he was anywhere but exactly right here. In the plaza? He was at the scene of the crime itself? You're right, though. The murderer would have had to have met the victim. Objection! Fucking whips you. Miss Von Karma! Stop it. You will be quiet and refrain from striking people. The witness could not have possibly left the lodging house on his own. Not to mention what Mr. Phoenix Wright just said. There was no accomplice, remember? Yeah, you're right. You think I could get another chance? Phoenix. Wait just 1 minute. Huh? Don't forget about my proverbial whip as well. Oh no, Lure, is this the funny scene you were talking about that loses you health? Jester George! Hey, been a moment. How are you doing? So good to see you. Literally still a turn about Big Top since the last time we saw each other, yep. We're getting to the end though. I'm explicitly following a walkthrough today because my brain is just not smart enough. I'm doing pretty good, thank you so much. Glad to hear you're doing good yourself. Being back to streaming this week has most certainly been the most fun and exciting event. I even told everyone about it. Like my family and everybody that usually don't hear from me too often. I was just so excited to be like, I'm normal again. I was going through a bit of a hard time for a few months, so that's why I wasn't streaming a lot. But everything's resolved now. So it's a big relief. I'm really glad that I'm able to finally say that. Yeah, things were really tough, but I'm glad everything got better. I knew it would. I just needed a small time to look after myself before anything. And if anyone's watching who is a creative feels the same, that maybe sometimes you need a break, or you're close to burning out, or things in life need your attention, never feel ashamed of that. It's always okay to take breaks. Don't want to end up looking like Phoenix here. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for hearing me out. You're the nicest. Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. So it wasn't there. Ashley's guide time. Oh, it's not mentioned here. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. Oh, we were so close. Alright. Just a bit more to the right. Take that. He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room? Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. Did he snipe the ringmaster? What? Are you nuts? What say you, Mr. Dingaling? He's so peaceful. He's just looking at his birds. It's an interesting theory. Me when I'm accused of murder. Sir, we have the receipts. That's it? Considering that I'm going to do a very zen voice. Considering that what you propose is impossible, yes, that's it. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he's in a wheelchair, there is no way he could go to the scene or be the killer. You've got a point. It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? He's old, he's seeing things. Is Mo the killer? It can't be. It's Mo. But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Is it now? She can channel spirits. Is Maya the person to tell this to? Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here... She's right. I can't mess up here. Gotta give this one some serious thought. Oh, is it ads time? Looks like ads are coming up. Nice cliffhanger. Let us hang out and chat until ads are back so that everybody gets to experience the game the same way. At least OBS said ads are about to start, but it does look like they still have. Anyways, let's all just relax for a little bit before ads roll. Don't have to do it manually. I will leave you all with this really nice music. Keep the cliffhanger going for a few minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, and I will be right back. Okay, thank you all so much for sticking around for the ad break. It really means so much more than you think. We're not gonna have any more ads for another hour now. I always go do stuff right before ad break and miss stuff, and then I go like, oh, dang it. Oh. Oh, and what the hell? OBS? We literally just run ads. Why is it... prompting me. Oh god, I don't want to be one of those channels that always runs ads. Streamer struggles. This tense music. Oh gosh. I'll keep snoozing them as long as it lets me. I'm sure that Acro killed the Ringmaster. And he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingaling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. Oh, if I say I can't present evidence now, that's gonna like almost kill us. Present evidence. Okay, and then I see. I'm going to present some evidence. I was talking about this on the last stream on... Yeah, yesterday, wasn't I? Like, I really thought that there's some connection between that bust and the... like, celebrations and awards and what have you. Where is the bust? This is the picture, the promo poster, this is the hat. Oh, there we go, the Max G bust photo. I love this sprite. What's that? A picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-sized, it is also very, very heavy. Ooh. Ooh, nasty. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. But how do you hide all the blood splatters? The snow? I'm so confused. Ah! Oh, the birds left. See? This is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust. Order. Order. So you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster? A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. No, Aki, because that's it. I was like, instantly, so that was the flying Max that everyone was talking about, flying the other direction. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible. Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. Mr. Dingaling, how do you respond to these charges? Well, Acro's at a loss for words. Should be, he knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro, you can't just run away from... Oh! I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself. Testimony, you say? On Karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There is absolutely no need for such testimony. The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. The defense's objection is overruled. Why can't he see things my way once in a while? Mr. Dingaling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, you can request expert testimony. Incoming ad break in 10 minutes, and I cannot snooze, by the way, so let's prepare. I am extremely confused. I did manually run the ad, but every time I've done that, like, the auto ads take the place. It told me the auto ad was coming. Anyway, if we get more than 2 ads in 1 hour, I deeply apologize. Feel free to just close the stream to skip the ads, I don't care. Yeah, big boo moment. They're useful. I like to just put them 3 minutes in 1 hour and forget about them, you know, once it's time to go. But in Ace Attorney, it's inconvenient. I might try turning off ads for a day or two. Sunday ad-free sounds like fun. Thank you. Ah, that woman will sink to any low to win a case. Acro's physical state, witness testimony. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. It makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony. Do you ever, Judge? Do you ever? Ever? It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries. That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. Judge never has enough doubts when that's his whole job. I've been saying. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Pot, meat, kettle. Hello? I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus. Physical state. Birdie. I suppose I could have lifted the bus. Strong upper body. Another window's impossible. Okay. The burbs are so cute, right? You've got the green friend, the white one, and then you've got the blue friend that comes occasionally. They're all so pretty. The burbies did nothing wrong. Okay, well, let's go past the first one. Let's press here. My guide doesn't say anything about pressing, but I'm curious. We love burbies in this household. Why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Okay, sure. Still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet. So you would have thrown that bust out of the window. Oh, that's all. Send them to the slammer. Birdies in the slammer? No, why? They already have to deal with bird cages. The birds did it, Your Honor. I'd like to bring back my girl Polly to testify. Impossible for him to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Let's go through our evidence. This is our map. Not that we really need it right now. Russell's autopsy. Mirrors, cameras, could have been a lot of things. Picture of the crime scene. Hold on. Can barely see Russell's head. What happened? And am I the only one who realized that a bust fallen on a human skull would make a complete mess within a kilometer's radius? Acro, you didn't really need to lean out of the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, it could have barely missed him, but not enough to smash it, but enough to be lethal, yeah. Yeah, Aki, you're so smart. Oh, Francisca's mad. Enough stalling, how about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job hinting. Yes, hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright. Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over? The same. Phoenix so tragic and dramatic. The question is, who placed the golden box here? Who? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding a box. Trilo, which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. Judge, never change. The moment that the bust came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. You mean, if the bust were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim. No! Order, order, order! This is unbelievable! Oh. Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now just gotta keep going. And there's only one way to go from here. Forward. So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene? It was Mr. Dingaling, of course. He connected it to a rope and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow! Allow me to whip some sense into you, Mr. Phoenix Wright! Ow, 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 ow! The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made? Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. I don't really remember. Let's quickly check what was in the box. I forgot. Oh god. Option number 2. Oh, it's about to start. Okay, see you all in 3 minutes. I love you. Alright, I cannot pick option number 2 yet. The weight of it, like, yeah, it's a hefty box for sure. I wish I could say some interesting things about my day while we're dealing with this ad torture that I made worse in trying to do good. The box contained raunchy pictures of Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see those. That's private. Me on my way to the box, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homestuck. And that was the last thing people actually saw before ads ran. Hello, subscribers. How to catch Phoenix 101. Good lord. Oh, good. It's only 1 minute 30. Oh, yeah, because the other one before was 1 minute 30. It's a great time to sip my energy drink. I've been looking a lot into more Life 2D resources since this morning. Oh, thanks for the hydration. Yeah, my throat was starting to feel a bit hoarse. There we go. I love how my VTuber just goes like, oh, when I'm drinking water. The tracking software registers that my mouth is making that shape as I'm drinking from my bottle, but of course it doesn't register the water bottle, so... Ad break ended. Okay, I was just talking about water bottles. Hello. And I extremely apologize for the double 1 minute 30 ads. As I was saying, I like to do a 3-minute ad per hour. It's just enough for Twitch to not like take even more of my profits. It's not the most disruptful, it's easy to plan around. Now my whole schedule on this day got a little wonky. We won't be having ads rolling for another hour for sure now. But I am really very sorry that you had to deal with that twice. I know it really disrupts games like Ace Attorney, so thank you very much for sticking around. The peculiar feature of that box was its weight. The box has a remarkable weight. Weight? According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. Oh yeah, we're counting in American, that's like 9 kilos. Just to lift up this wooden box would have required... Oh, I'd see. One would have to squat down, then lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say? Yeah, that's the proper way to lift anything up, even if it's not 20 pounds. Whoever worked in a supermarket, I have so much of that. Half the job, really. That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large. The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it? That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place. Fool! So calm, so zen. Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I don't think so. I've heard what you've had to say. Okay. It's not the first time we've been told that, huh? I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. You! Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza? Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. What? I do forget, but let's say I remember. Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bust? Thank you, game. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Then what happened to it? Oh yeah, that huge fight in the cafeteria. I've got like 3 pieces of evidence from that. I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. I. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. Ah, that means... You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, I would have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room. You see, Mr. Phoenix Wright explained that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice. Ah! Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria. Yup, we definitely have a problem here. But this is no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room? Monkey. Wait, could it have been Money the monkey? No way just this kind of monkey has that much strength. Yeah, our health bar is a little low, but we'll be okay. Yeah, the monkey doesn't even weigh 9 kilos. This note is so significant, but is this the time? Let me look at the guide again now. What? What? Present the monkey? Am I reading the wrong part? I need to double check this out. I'm sorry. Cross-examining Acro's physical state done. Acro's fifth statement, crime photo done. Talking about the box done. Talking about the bust, choose either option. We did, right? So, present Money the monkey. Yup, it did. The monkey carried the bust. Come on. I don't believe that. No, I don't care if that's what the game says happened. I don't believe that. Trust me, I'm a lawyer in real life. I'm one of those lawyers play Ace Attorney streams. No, I'm kidding. Numbers! Hey, how are you doing, gamer? Hi, it's so good to have you around. Welcome. Thank you for your nice comments on my YouTube today. How are you doing? We're at a critical part now. Maybe the bus was empty when the monkey carried it. Ooh, that makes sense. The monkey put stuff inside to make it heavy. Box. Yes. Doing fine, thanks. That's great. I'm so glad to hear it. Glad you're having a good day. Thank you so much for choosing to tune in. We are somewhere in the middle of 4.1 trial. And I'm determined to see it through today. I'm looking at a guide because I'm dumb as bricks. Ace Attorney is a great series. I'm completely hooked. I'm so glad I've picked that as my game to stream. I cannot believe that I have to present the monkey, like, not because it's the most absurd thing I've done. Anything in this series is just acceptable, but I can't believe this monkey was the murder accomplice. A monkey? It's a beautiful monkey too. I love this painting style, genuinely. It was the Burbs. Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist ring. So, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust? Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own and then brought it back home. Oh, you have an accent too, Numbers? That's cool. I am a Greek person. Well, where I was born and lived and moved and grew up, and is also complex, but I am Greek living in Belgium. With double nationality, technically. Still need to get paperwork done. Accent gang, accent gang. Yeah, I speak Greek as a native language. French is actually a foreign language to me, so it's my third language. English I've been fluent in for 20 years and counting. And we are getting somewhere with Japanese, I hope, I think, I feel, I believe. I was trying to play some Japanese like flashcards yesterday because I wanted to just practice my reading, but I didn't realize the prompt of the exercise was to give the actual Japanese reading of the kanji rather than the meanings, so I kept getting it wrong when I was saying the meanings. I was like, what's happening? You're Austrian. Oh, nice. You've complimented me on you've been complimented on your accent before. That's wonderful. Austria. I can't say I know any Austrian people. For a second I thought you said Australian just because I happen to know many Australians, like at least 3, that's a lot of them. Austrian, heck yeah, we've got everybody in the gang. Yes, Ace Attorney is so good, I love it. We are at Turnabout Big Top, second game's third case. I'm starting to notice a subtle pattern in me getting stuck on the third case for months, as I was also stuck on Willpowers for a long time when we played the TV station case. And I'm very much missing my wife Edgeworth. I wonder when he's coming back from war. I miss my baby girl. Just heard George here in the chat say something about the box here having pictures of Edgeworth to lure me in, and it's so true. I love Edgeworth, he's my favorite character. Haven't met too many of the characters in the franchise so far, but I like him. I'm very excited to get the spin-off where he's the main character. And I have a surprise for all y'all for Halloween. I'm just gonna say you're gonna love it. I can't hold it in, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. That's what we're doing for Halloween. How do y'all feel about that? I know nothing about it other than the director of Ace Attorney worked on it. Thing about Ace Attorney is that 99.999% of people ship Wright and Edgeworth, who consider it pretty much canon. Narumitsu are married. I like the Japanese name for the ship, Narumitsu, it sounds cute. Or Wrightworth, I've seen that name on Tumblr. The ship is so cute. I think they are absolutely married. I don't know how I feel about seeing like art where they're doing romantic things though. I picture basically this Arrow Ace but married couple when I picture Ace Attorney, you know? Like Wright and Edgeworth are married. No, they don't do anything. It's canon. Home? Yeah, why are you judging me, Judge? That's my home. Edgeworth. Yeah, that is what I picture, of course. If you picture them going at it nasty, you do you, have fun. Phoenix spends this game depressed because baby girl Edgeworth won't return his calls. That's been me. I'm like, please call me back. I've been texting him every night after midnight. I don't get it. I even said, nah, never mind. I almost took the joke too far. Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? Holy heck. But the bus was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the chord record. Ooh, burn. My, those are some very nice cards he's holding. Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. Acro. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bust back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate. So he's not even denying it. He's just like, well, my monkey is strong. I wouldn't be caught dead with a weak monkey. He likes that more than lying about murder, I guess. Chat, are you hearing this? I like the old caps here. Order, order, I said order, Miss Von Karma. Oh, your Wi-Fi gave out? Oh no, what did Phoenix say? Like, maybe you should give the chord record a look instead of whipping. Maybe you should put the whip down and give the chord record a look. Something like that. And after that, like, Phoenix was a little speechless because... Oh, sheesh, that was what you meant, right? Because I'm forgetting too. It was going so fast. Ah, sorry, I didn't catch what you missed. But yeah, you can always watch the VOD or the YouTube video. Alright, thank you, Aki, and no worries. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for... We said the same thing, Jinx. Okay, cool. Where is the bust in question at this moment, Mr. Wright? I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak. This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then? Well, in that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Then you mean this bust was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Manny's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. The birds left again. It's about to get real. Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. Tell me about it, Judge. Anyway. However, his argument does not hold water. There's no denying that. Ow! Don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud? You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And what is that? You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime. Ah! There is no reason to doubt the clown's testimony. That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright? Nick, don't let her beat you now. I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around. When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry. The other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw? Damn. I'm still kind of convinced that they were in cahoots with Ben, but maybe I'm just being too mean. What does the guide say? Huh? What? Am I getting to a twist here? I'll just do what the guide says. What the heck? The murderer was Russell Berry, and that's who Mo saw? No way that Mo saw Russell and thought he was Maximilian. What? What is this supposed to mean? Yes, what is that supposed to mean? Do you mind explaining that to me as well? You're getting barraged with questions, Nick. Why is that? It's because you're... Huh? I literally just follow what the guy said. What? I thought we were here in for a huge plot twist. Hello? Yeah, it definitely is. But it said to present Russell Berry's profile. Is this outdated because it's for the DS game? I don't know who the heck Mo saw. Like I keep saying, I'm dumb as bricks. Not Ben either? Okay, if I die, I die. Monkey? No, the monkey didn't steal Maximilian's suit. I'm stumped. What's going on? I last saved at proving there was no accomplice, so it's not like too much is gone. I can skip the dialogues and restart. This is very, very strange. It wasn't Ben that Mo saw dressed as Max. It wasn't Russell who was the victim, but anyway, my guide said that, so I was like, maybe Mo saw Max and saw Russell and got confused. It was Gumshoe. Was it Gumshoe because... Was it Max himself? Well... Alright, I guess I need to find a different guide. Wah, 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 wah. Court adjourned. Sorry, Max. I failed you. Game over. Good thing we saved. Yeah, thank you, PhysiPixel. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure my guide is for the Trilogy version. This one states is explicitly for just Justice for All DS. It was updated in 2013, but anyways. Okay, Ace, I've been just looking at old school guides because I like the ASCII art and also they were the top results. Also, chat, what is this that I'm seeing on? I just spoiled myself on a funny quote. And yeah, I also thought of the brother Aki, but since that was like 6 months ago and stated so many times, like, he couldn't have been there, right? He was in a coma. Maybe try to say he was at the crime. Orca? Wait, Physi-Pixel, I don't know anyone. Oh, you mean Acro, maybe? So I was on the right track in my logic, but... Are you sure Physi-Pixel on YouTube that I should say of course he did? Because that's what we did last time and we saw the branching options and all it ended up doing for me was losing me my health. Aki says maybe it wasn't 6 months ago. Ooh, you think they would lie to us? That's interesting. That's okay. Let's just retake it. I'll find a guide for the trilogy, the whole thing. Ace Attorney Trilogy. PC. Guide. Oh, there's one in the Steam community. That's trustworthy. For some reason I got the Steam website in Polish, but the guide is in English. I don't speak Polish. Oh, just there, George. You had a blackout. We had one like 3 days ago. I didn't like that. Hate when the internet and electricity go down. Oh, the trilogy was redirected by somebody, huh? So you think that's changed? God, Google AI is giving me an overview telling me don't overthink it. Hello, Google AI, I didn't ask, nobody asked. Okay, walkthrough. Here's one. No trials and tribulations, just for all episode 3, let's go. Part 4-1. That guide as well says, of course he didn't, so I suppose he really didn't. In fact, this guide also tells me to present Russell Berry when I did and lost health. What's going on? Yeah, Google AI is hilarious sometimes, even though it's fucking annoying. Don't overthink it. I'm literally looking up a guide. No one asked you. Be gone. Shut up. We're coming with... Yeah, we're at Justice for All. This is my court record at the moment, and these are the people from the case. There is no one else. The only person we didn't present was Bat. I tried Russell as stated. I guess I didn't present Takro himself, but that's just silly. It could have been Mo. What the heck? I refuse to believe Mo could murder anybody. I've grown to trust him. Guide says, the whole internet seems to say, of course he didn't, there was no accomplice. And we already saw what happens when he say, of course he does, so... Yeah, Crow and Bat were brothers. How can I skip dialogue? Do I right click? Yeah. Alright. This is going to be fast and flashy, so feel free to look away from the screen for about a minute. When there was the crime, where was Acro? Wait, where was the crime? Wait, I missed it. Alright. That was correct. It's an interesting theory. Yeah, good idea, Aki. It's gonna be flashy. Mo's the only person in the circus that shouldn't be in prison. I know, right? Everyone in that circus really makes it a circus. He used this thing. The music's so good. I'm getting close to the breakdown. Nice. I'm gonna go back and forth for a while. Yeah, that's an excellent idea, actually. I'm going to do exactly that, Aki. Oh, I've already played this entire part. Don't worry, Pixel. Thank you so much, though. Like, it's a blind playthrough, but this is literally the part I played 30 minutes ago, so I'm comfy skipping the lines. Yeah, we weren't still in Acros. Did we finish the physical state thingy, or...? Oh yeah, we have to. Okay, let's go back to the guide. Oh, I need to scroll again. I definitely plan to play Apollo Justice, Pixel. I want to play them in order though, so after Justice for All, it's Trials and Tribulations, right? I gotta complete the trilogy. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying, after I finish the first trilogy to play the second trilogy. Yep, that's the plan, and after that we're gonna get into the spin-offs. I'm so excited. I've heard that Apollo Justice is a cutie pie. He looks the part. Oh jeez, I have so many tabs open on my PC now. Why? Phoenix Wright is driving me up the wall. Game FAQs has never failed me before. Am I just old school? You're on the last case in Trials and Tribulations? Heck yeah! Ooh, you've gotten farther ahead than me in such a short time. Says the guy who was away for like 4 months. Heck yeah, Ace Attorney Investigations looks really cool. I can't wait to play the spin-offs. But first I need to find and complete every single murder and every single case in the OG games. The way this guide is formatted is odd. Let's search. Yeah. Last case in this game is also a banger. Yeah, I wanna finish this case today, no matter how long it takes, so we can just get to the thing in the... Ah, sorry, I've got YouTube chat and Twitch chat at the same time. That's so that it happens. and looking at searching at things at the same time, trying to rack my brain using my own logic too. Okay, I just spoiled myself on a tiny thing that we're gonna see in an hour, but that's funny. Okay. Okay, not any miny. I've scrolled too far. That's the last case. I have to press here. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got a hint. Moment the bus came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up the box. Oh god. So zen, birdies. Original location, I remember. Dying when I was so far ahead, like I'm definitely gonna make a save when we get to the part where we were. I'm not going through this again. How did the witness get the bust? Monkey. A monkey? Yes. Objection! We're almost there. We're almost so close to where we were. Was entirely possible. Yeah, we've been through this. Ow. Fraud, Forgotten, Maximilian. Alright, these two people, Russell Berry and the murderer the clown saw. I cannot save here. I cannot open up my menu right here. I should have stopped skipping about a millisecond sooner than I did. Hey Aki, yes, we're here. I cannot save directly on this prompt, but it's alright. The murder the clown saw. It wasn't Maya, it wasn't Max, that didn't work. It wasn't Ben, it wasn't Gumshoe, it wasn't Francisca. Regina could have possibly been dressed up as Max. She's tiny. He's tall. Like, I saw 3 guides telling me to present Russell Berry. But we didn't try Bat. He's still in a coma, though. I don't want to look like I've gone all this way just to look like a complete foolish fool who does foolish deductions based on foolish assumptions. I'm alright, let's try the one thing we haven't tried at all. Oh, no, I didn't try presenting Acro either, but yeah, at this point we have no choice. Acro has clearly established that he was in his room, and so have I, so I can't just say the clown saw Acro. Is that the actual answer? Mo saw Acro and Acro was... But no, that he flew. What's going on? I need a little more time. I'm gonna put on some nice music for all y'all. Just a study with Phoenix kind of playlist. While I take some time to think and research. Let's enjoy some Ace Attorney music. It's got some of the best music I've ever heard in a game. I love it. This is from Miles Edgeworth Investigations. Cool. Very cool. Alright, let's do our research and you get to see my whole model move around. How cute is that? Now I'll stick to the game screen actually. It's neater. I need to redo my just chatting overlay. Maybe get like a nice background for it. Anyway. Guide and walkthrough. Please help me. Guide and walkthrough. Do you hear me? Let's open up a few to cross-reference. Acro. Okay, this guide has written everything as it is written in the game. That might actually be good right now. December 30th, is that it? No, that's gotta be next week's. That we'll do today, like the next part, not next week's case. Across room. Right, weight of the box, I remember. Present Man the Monkey, present Max G. Bus, present profiles Russell Berry. I'm not hallucinating. That's what they're saying, everyone. So... even a guy that said it was specifically for the PC version. What? And we still have the other music. There we go. Okay, well, we might as well have some fun. Let's... who can we present? From right to left or something. Did Mo just see Acro straight up? No? Regina? Monkey? The statue itself? I've thought of that. Maybe he saw the statue and got confused, but then he says he saw a whole man flying. Max is so going to jail. I take back what I said about completing this case today. Oh boy, failure moments. Lawyer failure. You think my game could actually be bugged? Well, this has been a disaster. First the ad problem and now this. This time earlier save, yeah. Alright, I'm still here. I'm not gonna mute. But it's gonna be really flashy, so... I'm right here, don't worry, not going anywhere. I'm just going to skip through the segments again because I have tried presenting like every profile available to me and they're all wrong. Twitch chat, like Aki, Fizzipixel, they're contemplating that maybe my game could just be bugged. I saw a guy that was explicitly saying like PC version Ace Attorney Trilogy. What year did it say? 2019, I think. But I don't know anything anymore. I saw Russell's buried name like 3 times for that part. Which must mean there's a whole twist going on because I lost my mind before presenting that and getting a game over. Huh. Did Acro have an accomplice? We saw that whole branch and lost health. He didn't. Now that actually gets us forward. Ace Attorney in the background noises. Crowd chattering. Gable. Yeah, sure. Acro's room. Leave me alone, Judge. Birds. Interesting theory. Fly away now. Fly away. Did that show make a comeback, like panty and stocking with garter belt? I'm not going to watch it, it's way too over the top for me, I think, but... It's been interesting seeing fan art of it again, since the character designs are cute. I liked it when I was like literally 12. Honestly, just vibing to this speedrunning soundtrack right now. Alright, testimony. Gotta cross-examine. Clickety click. I will persevere. Have a strong upper body. I really don't, I'm not acro, but anyway. Well, good thing I got it all memorized now. At least until that part. And I will remember to not skip through and actually save now. So that we don't just lose ourselves in the music the moment. Not gonna do the rest. Is my cat here? Actually, he's coming up the stairs. He's coming. Then it's trial galore. Yes, I cannot wait for trial galore. I'm gonna get my cat into court. Catsby, yes, everyone's favorite kitty. I have a surprise for you all regarding Gatsby. Not that it's gonna be on stream for a while, but Aki and I have done a thing. Meow, do you hear his meows? Yes, Gatsby, we hear you. Oh my gosh, he's singing, he's loud. Hello. Meow meow. Who's a good kitty? Who's a soft kitty? There we go. Kitty loves all you. You have much meows and many purrs sent from my cat Gatsby. And I can put the game back now. We're getting close to the part. Thank you all for dealing with the screen. Chaos continues as Twitch tells me ads start in 9 minutes and I cannot snooze them anymore. But we will resolve this no matter what. Gatsby is the good luck charm. He's trying to climb on my lap right now. Come here, kitty. Yes, hello, cat. He's looking right at me. Who's a good kitty? Just let me play, cat. Come on. He's arching his back like, sit down, cat. Whip some sense into you. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Good lord. I'll present the monkey since we haven't tried that, but... no way a monkey was wearing clothes, man. I don't know, it's a circus, but why would the monkey dress up as Maximilian? So zen. We are going to actually read the dialogue. For those of you just popping into the stream, I've died twice and this is why we're skipping everything. I remember. Stop looking sad and cute, you're probably the murderer. It was your monkey. A monkey strong enough to carry a heavy bronze statue. Even though, like, what's this sort of monkey even called? I know orangutans, gorillas, etc. This is none of that. This is just monkey. I don't know the name of the classic monkey. Well, no, it's not like as small as... I guess Money was the killer. Money the monkey. A monkey? Everyone knows Money, unfortunately. He's so mad. Money lives in Acro's room. Yeah, I think there's no doubt about the killer at this point, but how do we prove it? Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes. Read the court record, lady. Platinum cards. Let's try to make a save here, honestly. Like, just in case. Strong monkey. Order, I said order. Miss Von Karma. What would have happened then after stealing the bust in that event? Something else would have been used. Yeah, if it wasn't stolen. By accident. Was entirely possible. Acro was the murderer. Don't call me a moron, Francisca. So circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. Yeah, and after dying twice and having to skip this part twice, tell me about it. cold water, yeah. Wow. Flamboozled. Heck, I'm flamboozled. I'm flambé. They've put me over your main dish and just gone at me with a blowtorch. That's why I'm getting it all wrong. But at least I look and taste good. Wait, that sounded terrible. No, don't. I just meant flambé is a nice way to prepare food. Alright, alright. Turn the trial around. Let's save here for good luck. Two people, good lord. Who the heck was it? Monkey? Alright, no. It wasn't Russell. Apparently. We haven't checked Maya because we're not on episode 1, season 1 anymore. Max lost his health. Ben lost his health. Regina lost his health. Russell, that every single guide tells me to pick, lost his health. Acro himself lost his health. I just know Bat will lose his health. So there's Gumshoe and Francisca, who couldn't be it either. Holy heck. Mo himself? No. It's true we haven't tried it, but... like, everything tells me Russell. Like, literally, that's what the internet tells me. I tried Acro himself, didn't work. Tried Russell, didn't work. Mo? I didn't try Mo. Well, it's probably just gonna go, what's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Well. One was the victim, Russell Berry, then the other was the murderer. Who was the murderer? The clown saw. What if I just present the crime photo, maybe? No. Yeah, if anybody has any help at this point. Even a guide explicitly stating that it was about the PC trilogy that I'm playing right now with a different director told me to pick Russell Berry. Oh, ads are starting in 2 minutes. Well, that's enough time to keep trying profiles. Let's save even here just to have less of a cutscene. Answer this and only this. Francisca? Huh, I mean, she does have a fabulous build like Maximilian. Francisca was around. Nope. Well, we tried. Was it Gumshoe? Literally, I have tried the monkey. Oh, what? No, not again. I misclicked. I meant to click tab. That was a genuine... I will not rage quit. I will not rage quit. I am calm. I am zen. Remember DL6? Yep, definitely. I love that case. Okay, R. Sure, what happens if we show Bat? Nothing. Was it Gumshoe? I think literally at this point it's only Maya and Gumshoe that I haven't presented. DL6 mentioned. Yep. My YouTube chat is talking about DL6. I do remember Manfred a bit too well, unfortunately. How are you doing, Psycho Mestar? Hello, first time chatter. Oh, ads are about to start in like 18, 17. Alright. I'm doing pretty good, thank you so much. I have to pause for an ad break right now, but we can chat more as soon as that's over. Every time there are ads, I stop playing so that everybody gets the same experience. Alright, I will be seeing you in 3 minutes. No mess ups this time. Ah, thank you. I clicked on it. I don't know why it didn't unmute me, but Cheers. Thank you for your patience, Psychomestar. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a bug. Anything I looked up regarding Ace Attorney and bugs just gave me like accessibility issues, driver issues, technical stuff, etc. So I don't think we're having a bug here. I think it's a lot more plausible what PhysiPixel on YouTube has been telling me, which is that most likely it's because I'm playing the PC Trilogy version, whereas I'm looking at a guide for the Justice for All DS game from like 2013, updated, but that's still 12 years ago. I've seen 3 different guides, one explicitly saying Ace Attorney Trilogy parenthesis PC to pick Russell Berry at this part, but when I do, I get everybody telling me that it doesn't make sense, and I lose health. However, we've tried literally everyone else. Like, I tried Mo, I tried Regina, I tried everything Farfetch'd, I tried Bat, who's Nakoma, Acro himself, Francisca when I got desperate. But the trilogy is directed by someone else, so I think the guide that I saw that stated it was PC might have been some copy-pasted, stolen AI, whatever. I'm just going to look it up again. Specify PC Trilogy. Trueachievements.com, maybe not. RPGsite.net. Jeuxvideo.com. Yeah, no, I'm not reading that. Let's go on the spoiler-free RPGsite.net. From 2021, reloading the save file. Thank you. I did try that due to dying as well more than once. I can try restarting the whole game if everything goes wrong. For now, I'm going to just check again this guide about Turnabout Big Top. Scroll to that part, that is. Trial day 3. That's where we are, right? So Present Seal Cat, we've done that. Don't want us spoilers for Farewell Turnabout. Okay. When asked about what? No, I'm a little further ahead. When asked about the bust, say I remember. Done. To answer the next question, present your kleptomaniac friend Money the Monkey. Done. Present the Max Galactica bust. Done. Again. Talk about the cloak and bust. Present Russell Berry's profile. But watch this. Take that! What's going on? I will try restarting the entire game. Yeah, I'm not gonna change scenes. We're in this together, chat. Alright, go to Steam. Not that I'm having any bugs, but I will verify the integrity of my game files real quick. Just in case. I'm not having any technical, visual, or whatever bugs, but... Oh, verifying it might take a little while. Oh, you don't mind looking it up for me, PhysiPixel? I actually really appreciate it. Yeah, I think reloading the whole game would work. Verifying the files is gonna take about 5 minutes, so let's listen to some chill music from Phoenix Wright franchise. Truly, thank you so much, PhysiPixel. I'm at my wit's end. I've presented every single profile. We've died 3 times. I'm live to the whole world right now. This is a lot of pressure on me. So it means a lot. Thank you so much. And besides, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I couldn't know who the murderer was. This has gone too long. I've been on this case since July. This is ridiculous. I took a 3-month break from streaming, so that's why I've been at it for so long. I didn't play Ace Attorney at all during that time. I really wanted to too. I was missing it so bad. Yeah, Turnabout Big Top, it has a lot of uncomfortable elements. I don't mind like the character designs and such, so it's okay. It's not my least favorite case. I can't really name a least favorite or a top favorite. It was so boring you quit the whole game. Who? I've heard that about a bunch of cases. I think everyone has their case like that. PhysiPixel says Trilogy takes long, way too long. I have been at it for about 50 hours according to Steam. You force yourself to finish it so you could continue, Psycho? Yeah, I've definitely had games with things like that. Whenever I play Persona 5, that's how I feel about the, oh, I won't say the name. That's how I feel about the space sci-fi-ish palace. Not the full-on sci-fi palace. Those are different. But yeah, I know how it feels, and I've played that game like 10 times, and it is a slog each and every time. I hate the puzzle in that palace so much, it's unreal. The Spaceport Palace, oh my god. The Spaceport Puzzle, oh my god, I hate that. How it feels to verify the integrity of my game file. It's halfway there. And I've played for, what am I saying, 107.3 hours. Just to play the first game and 3 cases of the second game. Took you like a day to complete Apollo Justice DS game, even though it's just 4 cases. Huh. Well, it's nice that there were some shorter cases. I bet that the next ones were longer to make up for it, right? Yeah, chat who has already played Ace Attorney, like, tell me about your favorite stuff about it. Let's just let's just nerd out. Waiting for technical stuff is annoying. Didn't realize the game was 2 gigabytes. I thought it was like one of those under a gigabyte visual novels. How much do you all like visual novels in general, if you're here watching? I am a big fan, but I was actually playing RPGs and rhythm games for a long time, so this is my first visual novel in a while. Yep, just hanging out, chilling, it's nice. I'll take a sip of my energy drink. Ooh, what's that acronym stand for, DDLC? The case name, I bet, right? Oh, this Avi, this avatar VTuber is so cute when it frowns. Trying to frown, but he's just so happy to see you all. Oh, Doki Doki Literature. Yeah, I swear I thought I saw that acronym before. I played Doki Doki Literature when it came out in 2016. I had, it wasn't my laptop. I was borrowing it at the time, but I was allowed to install things on it, and I was like, what, 18, 19, and living alone? Huh, hold on just a sec. Anyways, I love Doki Doki Literature, and my favorite was actually the tsundere pink-haired one, like Natsuki, was it? Am I getting it right? Trying your best to help, but it looks like the game is broken somehow, and this happens sometimes? Ace Attorney just breaks sometimes? Anyway. Huh, so it really was Russell Berry all along and my game was freaking out? Okay, of course this would happen while I'm live on Twitch to a bunch of people, but thank you all for sticking around. I've verified the integrity of my game files. It says that all 6,000 files have been validated, so let's run it again. Thank you for waiting. Thank you all for being so patient with me. Even though this stream has been an absolute disaster. I refuse to give up. I wanna play. I wanna see how the case ends. Jesus Christ, it's been months. I watched it when I was younger, forgot it when I saw a creepy video of Yuri on TikTok that ignited my interest for Doki Doki literature. Yay! That is good here. I got my interest back when Team, what was it? Team Sablo? Team S something, you know, Team's Vab? Team, the devs of Doki Doki Literature released the enhanced version, like the $10 version. I like that one. It was one of the first games I played when I bought a Nintendo Switch on my Switch, so it was really fun. Come on, Russell. Yup, that's how we all feel. Yeah, your game is just censored itself. Yup. Well, okay, let's hope this did the trick. We tried turning it on and off again, so... Who was it? It was fucking Russell. Tell me what the twist was. Take that! Hello? 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 What's going on? Yeah, every single guide I've looked up, even for, and PhysiPixel FYM, who is helping me on YouTube. Like, it seems that there's something going on. I'm just playing the Vine Boom effect. I don't know what else to do. Why? What does this mean? Can somebody tell me? Oh, I'm dying. Literally. My mod who cannot attend, but he's in the room with me because he's my boyfriend, said that probably I missed a flag, but that seems really unlikely. Like, we're in the middle of the trial. If I'd missed a flag, I think I would be stuck in the investigation, right? What in the heck is going on? Who was the murderer the clown saw? I think, genuinely, we've only not presented Gumshoe. What if I present Gumshoe for the meme? We always say it's Gumshoe. Yeah, nothing fun even happens, but whatever. Oh, sheesh, what do I have to do? Lion? Let's try Lion. Congrats on level 2. Okay. Well, it's not the monkey, which we did try. It's not the lion. It's nobody else. I think it's literally just Maya that we haven't presented. You all wanna watch me play Hatsune Miku? Yeah, shut up, Judge. Well, I think this charade has gone on too long, but let's play some Miku for our nerves indeed. PhysiPixel, I love playing Hatsune Miku Project Diva sometimes. You seem new to the channel, I believe, so... oh yeah, and I'm not sweating anymore. If you'd rather not watch flashy rhythm games and would rather go watch something else, that is absolutely fine. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm gonna... why are my eyes closed? Stop sleeping, Avi. There we go. I am going to change the stream category, change the titles. I will stop streaming on YouTube for copyright reasons. You are new? Wonderful. If you would like to keep watching me play, even though I will change games, I will still be live on Twitch. And if you're just an Ace Attorney fan here for Ace Attorney, you're in luck, because that's the only game I'm focusing on besides, like, mishaps like these or special events like when I came back from my break. It's very nice to meet you. It's rare that I get YouTube chatters, so it's nice having someone nice around. Alright, so stream category. Let's change that. Hatsune Miku. Not colorful stage, it's literally banned in my country, funnily enough. Project Diva. Mega Mix. Plus. Let's change the tags as well. Yep, the YouTube stream, yeah, I'm going to end it since it ends me automatically if I stream copyrighted music, which just is bound to happen with rhythm games. If you are interested in my own music, feel free to check out my About section on YouTube. I've got my... or just scroll down to the description. I've got my music channel linked. Ooh, Dinosaur Shotgun! We are so back! Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? You came just on time for me to be changing the stream category. I don't want to stop streaming, but my game is having a problem that we spent an hour trying to fix, and it's not working. Welcome, how have you been? We're going to play some Project Diva soon. Unless we can figure it out, PhysiPixel on YouTube really wants to help me. We are so not back. That's funny. We are trying to figure it out. So basically I've played until the... like just yeet the background music from your PC if copyright... Oh no, I always play copyright-free music when I'm just streaming, and... if it's a rhythm game, then I just upload the finished VOD, which is different than being live when it's regarding YouTube, for the YouTube dual streaming. Plus, I'd rather keep my episodes a little more organized. I'm going to upload the Project Diva VOD separately. When I upload them as videos, there's no issue with copyright because all the songs are allowed to be used in YouTube videos. But when I am just streaming Project Diva on YouTube specifically, that doesn't work. So when I do Diva only streams, that's why they're Twitch only. Maybe some of you have noticed that. Yeah, I'm a musician, so I can't really say anything. I want my songs protected too, but like, it still sucks having to deal with all that. At the same time, I'm like, it's just music, we should all enjoy it. I've thought of making some copyright free on the side. Anyway, thank you all for showing up today. I'm not stopping the stream, I'm just really grateful you're all here. It's fun having all of you to talk to, I really missed it. It really was a long break, huh? As I was saying in the beginning, it's because IRL was just a mess, but everything's better now. It's so delightful to be back, genuinely. Warner Bros. Copyright lawyers are a scourge. And I've been watching the Batman cartoon every weekend with my friend, baby. How do you think we got there? Gonna stay? Cheers! Thank you so much for subscribing! I appreciate that. You're so nice. Thank you so much. Here, let me drop my Twitch link in the chat for those of you who would like to stay for Project Diva, then. There you go. Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I am ending the YouTube stream, but I will remain on Twitch. Thank you all very much, and may you have a lovely evening, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever time it is. Now, let's change the stream category.